everyone, it's Mothermantiss. So, we have not received much news about either Dragon Age or Mass Effect, but yesterday, BioWare's Gary McKay put out a short statement entitled The State of BioWare and Looking Ahead, and it included a brief mention of both Mass Effect and Dragon Age, although it didn't mention Anthem at all. Anyway, he talked briefly about how difficult things have been at BioWare recently with the pandemic and the internal issues at BioWare about which we're all aware. And he says, continuing to work under the pressure of a world pandemic has not been easy. We've had to adopt new tools, processes, and ways to communicate. The biggest challenge continues to be the uncertainty of it all, which makes everyone's life more difficult and makes it hard to plan for the future. He adds that going forward, BioWare is going to utilize a new work model for both tech and collaboration with those working at home and those working on site. In mentioning Mass Effect, he says, and of course, we remain hard at work on the next iterations of Dragon Age and Mass Effect. I'm seeing some incredible work from both teams. If you're curious about Mass Effect, I'd encourage you to take a look at the poster we released on N7 Day. If you look closely, there are a handful of hidden treats. By my count, there are at least 5 surprises, all of which point to an amazing future in the Mass Effect universe. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people playing Where's Waldo with the poster. But if you think about it, that's a reference to a marketing poster that came out over 2 months ago and has already been minutely examined for clues. Hey, remember that cool poster we showed you a few months ago? Isn't that cool? Wasn't that poster cool? Isn't it cool? Regarding Dragon Age, he says, as for Dragon Age, we have a veteran group of talented developers working on the next iteration of the franchise. We're focused on a single-player experience that's built on choices that matter. It's such a short update, and they imply that everything's going in the right direction for both Dragon Age and Mass Effect, and they probably are. But it's been a while since we've been given a look at Dragon Age, and what strikes me is the utter lack of any new detail in that statement, and the so very vague reassurances about how they're just working hard on both games. I'm sure they are working hard, but one has to wonder, just how far out is Dragon Age? I mean, it's fairly common knowledge that Mass Effect is at least a few years out. I don't think the lack of details is too surprising with Mass Effect, but it's been swirling around for months now that Dragon Age might be coming out as soon as 2022, with 2023 seeming more likely. But now I have to wonder. I wonder at the state of affairs at BioWare, and particularly at the state of affairs of the Dragon Age game. I wonder because we're hearing so little, and what we are hearing is so thin, and they're referencing marketing materials that have been out for quite a long time now. Origins came out in 2009. The first expansion, Awakening, came out in 2010, Dragon Age 2 came out in 2011, and Inquisition came out in 2014. So I'm beginning to wonder if we're looking at more like a 10-year development phase for the next Dragon Age. I think it could be 2024 before we hear very much more about Dragon Age. I think it could be 2024. My God, I'll be 61 years old.